Well, good morning, and at least for me right now, it's a happy Monday morning. Coming to you here the week before this awesome new event from Tech Learning EdExec Summit. I am going to be speaking to folks who are primarily attending, thinking about attending, but I also want to make sure for those of you that maybe can still get there by next Wednesday in Atlanta, that I'm giving an overview of what's going on and what you can do to take advantage of the event. For those of you that maybe aren't attending or can attend this year, I encourage you to stick around with us here for the next minute or two, so that this can become something that makes your calendar next year. For those of you that have been on the block, we remember EdNet, and I feel like this is really bringing back that spirit. So I'm super excited to come and see all of you. It's been a while since I've gotten to travel, and so this is a perfect event for that. The one logistical item I wanted to get out of the way, Tech and Learning has been sharing a rideshare opportunity with folks who have already registered. It's a bit of a jaunt from the airport to this wonderful venue. So I encourage you to reach out to Christine Weiser. I'll include her email address in the notes of the show here so that you can contact her to raise your hand for that if you're looking to refuse that cost. I believe it's about a $100 Uber ride. So I just did that this morning. So drop her a line and she will get you hooked up with Joyce Whitby, who, thank you, Joyce, is helping to coordinate this. All right, so as you're seeing on my screen here, I'm just at the homepage on Tech and Learning's Summit. If you want to kind of scroll through here, you can get a pretty good idea of what's going on and look at this beautiful venue. Plenty of space to spend outside, lots of wine tours, all of that good stuff. So plenty of buttons to click to register if you haven't. However, where we want to be spending some time today is if we go, of course, looking at the agenda at a glance, and just kind of scrolling through here to make sure that y'all know where to go and where to look. You can access this information once you've logged in as well. I'm going to be spending some time this week getting myself scheduled into some sessions. There's some really good ones and some fantastic speakers. So I encourage you strongly to find which sessions will help you hit the goals that you've got for the conference, so that you're able to network outside of those, which of course goes to my favorite part of the event, which is the networking. And so I'm going to quick flop screens here because I'm logged into my directory. And so as you can see when I'm logged in, I still get the same view of all of the tabs at the top. So you can access whatever you'd like. You can see the venue map and kind of check out where you'd like to meet, locations, those kinds of things. As you're looking to reach out for meetings, I just want to caution you that you actually have to put in a meeting time and date as well as a location like they mention up there. I've been reaching out so far really to friends, colleagues that I work with or that I just haven't seen in a while and I really want to grab a coffee with or lunch, a drink, maybe hit one of the wine tours together, something like that, just to spend some quality time with folks that I care about and that I get to work with. On top of that, I'm sure many of you are going for strategic partnerships, for potential investments, or just to learn. And so I really encourage you to take a look through the directory of, really seasoned professionals here, many different types of consulting from hiring to funding to, of course, like me, PR marketing, that kind of stuff. But in any case, I think the opportunities are going to be fantastic to get to network. So that's really where I wanted to point this out. If you don't have your login info or you haven't set that up yet, it's super easy. If you forget your password, then make it super easy for you as well. But knowing this is a holiday weekend coming up and we're going to be there Wednesday, I strongly encourage y'all to get moving on taking a look at some of these things, starting to look through the directory and reach out to folks if you haven't to schedule meetings. If you're not going to get on their dance card, they're going to fill it with somebody else. So if they're attending here, they are looking for in some way, shape, or form to improve what they're doing in education through partnerships, through knowledge, be a part of that for them. So for those of you that have stuck around this entire short, I really appreciate it. I am going to bring some PRP swag with me, whether you want it or not. That's okay. You don't have to get excited about it, but I will be bringing some of these sweatshirts. We've got a few different colors, some trucker hats, and then some of our mugs. So if you are still with me, please give me a comment with what type of swag you might want. And give this a share if you can. I really want to make sure that everybody is making the most of this time that we have next week. Last but not least, we did record an episode with Dr. Keisha Ray, who has been integral in planning this event with Tech Learning. So I'll include that. It's about 20 minutes, definitely worth a listen. So thanks so much. I will be back later this week with another short. Take care and enjoy the week.